Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is about strengthening and stretching hips and legs. Hips and legs so we maintain our strength. We do not fall and break a bone. This is important. And as I always say, there's no pill for this. There's only the work. So let's begin as we always do with warming up. So we're getting comfortable in the chair. Back, hips, legs comfortable, hands resting. Close eyes and check in. Check in with breath, feeling the expansion of the inhale, the release of the exhale. Inhale and exhale. So the breath brings us to the inside where we notice what's going on and where we check in and discover any discomfort today. Take care. So I have some discomfort in my right shoulder. I have a bone spur. I have bone on bone there. So I have to take care. I need some help with this shoulder. Okay, I'm going to physical therapy, but that's part of the picture. So let's come back to the inside. Come back to the breath. Come back to the feeling tone of the fingers in the hands as they are resting. As they're resting and relaxing, let's wake up energy. Lift hands and stretch those fingers wide. Release, pull down, feel knuckles, stretch, release, and move the joints. And then we say thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, strength, power, feel it. And release, stretch, we call this one web. Pulling down, this is claw. Releasing, beak, quack, quack, beak, paw, thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power, strength, power, feel it. And release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power, feel it, you got it, and open, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb outer in, power, strength, feel it. Release hands, feel energy in the hands. Movement brings energy. Movement brings energy. Let's bring movement. Let's bring energy to the shoulders. And our simple series of shoulders roll up, back, and down. Shrug up on the inhale, release back and down on the exhale breath. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. We can picture this as making a small circle, up, back, and down, or giant circle, up, back, and down, whatever. Just play with it. Play with it because we're moving muscle, ligament and tendon, bone, and we're back and down and stay. Stay, press the hands down, feel extra action in the neck and the upper back. Soften the hands, have a breath. Alternating sides, up, back, down, up, back, down. Changing sides, up, back, down, up, back, down. Noticing any difference you feel in the two sides. Usually the tighter side will have more sensation and less range. That would be my right side. But in this one, they feel about the same. Up, back, down, up, back, down. Another one, up, back, down, up, back, down. Press both hands down, stay and feel the action. The neck and out to the shoulders, feel it. Soften the hands, have a breath. Have a breath. We bring the action up the line into the neck. We have a 3-part series we call yes, no, and maybe so. We start with the lift the chin and tuck the chin. And we are saying yes, saying yes. Your own pace, lifting and stretching the front, tucking and stretching the back of the neck. See what feels good. As we say yes, as we say yes, yes. Picturing those vertebrae, stretching in the front, stretching in the back. the movement. When the chin is down again, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra action. Soften the hands, release the chin, come back to neutral. Have a breath. That was yes. Here's the no. It's a twist. It's a twist to the side and an inhale back. Twist to the other side. Inhale back. Saying no. Saying no. 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 No, I mean it. No, and come back to center and have a breath. The yes, the no. The third part is the side stretch for the neck. We call that the maybe so. We tip the ear down. We tip the chin up. We feel the whole top side move into stretch all the way from the ear to the shoulder. Feel it. And then return. Check it out. Other side. Ear tips down. Chin tips up. Whole top side and stretch. Pause. Feel it. And return. We call this maybe so. 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 Few more. Now come and stay. Ear tips down, chin tips up. Both hands pressed down. Feel it. Okay, release the head. Come back to center. Other side. Ear tips down, chin tips up. Both hands pressed down. Feel it. Soften the hands. Come back to center and have a breath. So next we move the action to the back of the body. We bring up the elbows. We pull the elbows back and feel the muscles hug into the spine. Then we push forward and feel that same area stretch. We pull for strength. We push for stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. Stretch. Strengthen. This is for our posture and alignment of the spine. Stretch. We finish with stretch, stretch, stretch. Stay here. Feel it. Okay, now bring the hands overhead. Pull the elbows down to the sides. Feel it in the neck. From the ears out to the shoulders and between the shoulder blades. Feel it. Final breath. Bring the hands overhead. Now see what you feel. The shoulder blades are pulling apart at the bottom. We don't even feel that very much. Okay, release. Bring the hands to touch. Circle those elbows, drawing circles with the tips of the elbows, moving the shoulder socket. Muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, moving. Pause. Circle other way. Small circles, big circles, any at all. It's all good. And now we'll press the elbows back. See where we feel it. Neck, shoulders, and back. Okay, bring the hands to center and down. Here we press the hands as hard as we can press and then soften. Press again as hard as you can press. We're building bone density and strengthening the wrists and soften. Press again. Stay pressing. Feel it in the wrist, the elbows, the shoulders, and even the back and the neck. See where you feel it and soften. Then we have a bit of stretch for the wrist. We rotate those fingers out and down. Feel the top of the wrist stretch. Come back up. Rotate the fingers in and down. Feel the stretch the other side of the wrist and come back up and repeat. See where you feel it. Perfect for you. No wrong answer. Where you feel it is exactly right. Pace that works for you. Range of motion in the wrist. Now we'll come back to the center and press again as hard as you can press. Feel it. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, back. Feel it. And release. Hands to rest. Close your eyes. Have a breath. Have a breath here and picture the whole length of the spine From the neck all the way down, we're going to bring in stretch. So we drop the chin down and feel that neck stretch. We slide the hands over the knees, feel the ribs stretch. We slide the hands deeper down, the stretch moves down the back, down the back, down the back. Pause and feel it. Now return, hands to rest. Elbows pull back, elbows tuck in, lift ribs, lift chin, stretching through the front of the body. Working for posture and alignment of the spine. And we'll release once more, drop chin. Release hands over knees. Release hands sliding down, stretch moving all the way down the back. Pause and feel it. And return again, hands to rest. Elbows back, elbows tuck. Lift ribs, lift chin, stay, feel it. Posture and alignment of the spine. Equal strength front and back. It's important for the spine. We release, drop chin. Hands over, hands sliding down, down, down. Stay here, feel it. Final breath. Come back up to rest and have a breath. Have a breath here. Next, we work the core for strengthening. And in this one, we cross one foot over the other. We bring up the hands and we're going to say, exhale back and inhale up, working the core. You can lift the feet an inch if you want more work. Exhaling back, inhaling up. Next, back stay, open, close. Let's close, come back up, back up, back up. Release the arms, change out the feet, other foot on top. Have a breath, bring up those arms, swing to one side, exhale back, inhale, lift. Eccentric contraction coming back, concentric contraction coming up. Strengtheners. Contractions are strengtheners. Next time back, we'll stay, walk the hands up and down. Isometric contraction is the stay. 3 kinds of strengtheners. Pause, come up, swing it around, other side. Exhale back, inhale, return. When we stay, walk the hands up and down. Pause here, come back up, come back to center and release and release. Okay, let's open the legs. Bring the hands to rest and fold and relax. Relax. We've done a lot of work. Feel the breath. Breath always reflects the level of work. And so we just observe the pace of the breath. And there's no work here. The breath is coming back to rest, and we are enjoying this stretch. Stretch of the back. Feeling the breath. Final breath here. We'll release and come back up to sit. Now, both hands on the same leg. Hand on the thigh, hand on top. Front shoulder slightly forward, just an inch or so of twist. Lean, nose toward the hands. Power stretch, side of the back. Side of the back, power stretch. Coming for a few more breaths here as we hang out here. There's not much release. This very subtle deepening of the stretch. Okay, let's press the hands and come back up to the center and other leg. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Front shoulder slightly forward. Now aim the nose toward the hands. Other side of the back in stretch. Feel your breath continuing to settle. Final breaths here. We'll press the hands, come back up to center, and bring one hand to each. Now lean into the forward space and slide to the side, circling back, side and forward. Hip socket work, movement, lubrication. nourishing hip sockets through movement. The movement releases what's called synovial fluid, and synovial fluid nourishes the cartilage, and the cartilage covers the bone, cushions the bone from rubbing the other bone. So that's what we hear when we hear the term bone on bone, the cartilage is worn away. Next time forward, pause and stay and have a breath. Then begin to circle other way, side and back, side and forward. So when the cartilage is worn away, and that's what I have in my right shoulder, it's discomfort. But we need to keep the movement, nourishing whatever cartilage is there. Movement does it. We're coming to the forward place to stay. Once more, drop the chin. Just feel the whole stretch. Final breath. We'll release and come back up, back up, back up. Now we bring the work into the legs, and this is where we'll also explore some more hip work. So let's look at that first. A little bit of hip work first. So I'm going to pick up this knee. Now the foot's just hanging loose, and I'm circling the knee where it attaches in the hip. Circling the knee because it's rotating in the hip socket. Rotating in the hip socket. Okay, let's pause and circle it the other way. Rotating in the hip socket. Okay, come to a rest. Bring that foot across. Pulse the knee away. No force, just finding range. Pulsing, pulsing, bringing some stretch into the hip socket. Okay, now let's pause and press. Don't force, just press. Find that outer edge. Okay, let's release and bring the first leg down. Pick up the other one. And again, the foot is hanging loose. We are circling the knee and the bone in the hip socket. Movement in the hip socket for lubrication and hydration. Now we'll pause, circle other way. Noticing any difference you feel. We'll come to a rest and bring that foot across. Now we're bringing the hands in, pulsing. Pulsing, another range of movement in the hip socket. Okay, let's pause and press. No force, just find that outer edge. Feel it. Okay, release and bring the leg down. Now we pick up with our regular series of leg strengtheners. So we work through a variety of demands for the leg strengthener. And we start with our normal, which is lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Down and have a breath. The next kick is a kick high. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Other leg, same. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Down and have a breath. Next, it's lift, kick low. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Have a breath. Next, it's lift, kick slow. Up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Have a breath. That's more work for slow. Up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Have a breath. And then the lift, kick, and stay. Lift, kick, 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 kick. Lift again and release. Have a breath. Have a breath. Same for the other side. Lift, kick, 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 kick. Lift and release. Down and have a breath. Back to our normal. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Come back to rest. Have a breath. Our final exploration for the strength of the legs is the stay. And the stay, we lift one leg and point and flex, working the ankle and circle, flexing, pointing, and circling, working the inner ankle, outer ankle, heel and calf, stay, toes to the face, work all the way up the line, feel it, and bring it down and have a breath. Have a breath here for the other side, lift and stay with the flex and the point and the circles and the work all the way up the line. Stay, 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 toes to the face, heel stretches away, feel it, and bring it down. Now another resting stretch. Cross one foot over, slide hands over, drop chin, stay. Stay and feel the breath. That was work. That's our resilience. That's our capacity to do a job and come back to rest. The coming back to rest is expressed in the breath. And we're just enjoying this stillness and stretch. Stillness and stretch feels good. Another breath or two here. Okay, this front leg, I'm going to bring it up higher, bring the hands on it, lean in, and the stretch moves into the hip and across the low back, and stay. Stay. There's not much yielding here. This is a power muscle, and I've told you before, I think, this muscle lies on top of the sciatic nerve, and when it's tight, it presses the nerve and it hurts. So we're stretching that muscle called piriformis. Final breath. We'll release and bring the first leg down, bring the other on top, hands over knees, drop chin again, stretching the back, side to side, feel it. Stretching the length of the spine, through the neck, down the ribs, down the back, all in stretch. Feel it and enjoy. Couple more breaths. Okay, this front leg, bring it up. Lean toward it, and we move the stretch into the hip and the low back. Hip and low back. Final breath. We'll come back up and release. We're preparing to stand. It's nose over toes, so these power muscles do the job of lift. And bring your chair around. And come find mountain. So we stand, and our checklist says relax the toes, unlock the knees, tailbone tuck for some, extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid and steady, strong and still. Tadasana, the mountain, feel it. Final breath here. We'll release for standing back bend, lean back, soft knees, fold halfway. This is for the back. It's an inhale, lean back, stretching through the core. Also feel it, tops of the thighs. And fold halfway, soft knees, stretch the back. Inhale, lean back, feel the stretches. Exhale, soft knees, fold, feel the stretches. It's for the back. I call this a little first aid kit for the back. When the back feels cranky, pause and do a few. It works. It works to bring the spine back to neutral. A couple more. See if you can feel it in the tops of the thighs where the muscles attach in the inner legs and move up into the groin. Next time forward. When you're there, pause. It's just stay. Final breath. Okay, return to mountain. Checklist, relaxing toes and knees, tailbone tuck, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Once more, mountain, Tadasana. Solid, steady, strong and still. And feel the breath. Final breath here. We move into spinal twist where we're going to rotate the shoulders. We have to keep the knees unlocked. Arms can be behind, beside, or forward, whatever you like. And we rotate the shoulders side to side. Keep the knees unlocked. Exercising the spine, rotating the vertebra, hydrating the discs. Lubrication, hydration, movement does it. Plumping up the discs through movement. That's their hydration. That's their nutrition, movement. When we don't move, those discs become thin and flat. They're not a cushion anymore. And we have some difficulty with the spine. So movement is magic. Let's slow down, die down, come back to stillness, come back to mountain once more, toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back and down. Feel the effect of all that movement in your energy system and your breath. Final breath here and release. Fold forward, bring the hands, fold from the hips, bring the hands to the chair. This is leg stretch time. Leg stretch. So we say no force. Just find your powerful stretch for the hamstring group. Stretching, stretching. I alternate sides and hang down and stretch. So today our emphasis is on legs and hips. So we're spending a little more time with these stretches. Okay, now the strengthener. The hips are going to come back and down, but we're going to take it in slow motion. Fingers touch or lift away, and the hips back and down, back and down, back and down, and come up slowly back up. Have a breath. Again, slowly back and down, back and down, back and down, and slowly come back up. And have a breath. One more. Slowly back and down, back and down, back and down. Slowly come back up. Release, leg stretch. Feel your breath. It's heavier now because that was work. That was work to keep the strength in the legs. So we just hang down, feel the breath, enjoy the leg stretch. Like I said, we're working legs and hips today, so we're staying a little longer in these stretches. Okay, one more, hips back and down. This time we're going to come down and stay, come up an inch and stay, come an inch and stay. So let's back and down, back and down, back and down, stay. Now come up an inch and stay. Come up an inch and stay. All the way up and fold again for leg stretch, stay. Breath is free, but breath is heavier. That was work. So just hang out here. Enjoy the leg stretch. And we'll catch more leg stretches later. Right now we're going to come up and bring the chair to the side and prepare for the rib stretch. Chair is to the side, legs are wide. Knees are soft, hand can slide. So from here, we bring up the outside arm, slide it up and over, slide the hand down, feel rib stretch from the elbow to the armpit, down the ribs to the hip, come back up, hand behind the head, knees unlock, elbow tips up, elbow tips back, then slide the hand down, look at the elbow. Breath is free. Final breath, come back up, release the arm, release the legs, turn around or turn your chair around for the other side. For the other side. Okay. So we're getting ready to work with, let's see. No, I want to change that out. I'm going to change that out. So come back here, bring the chair back. I'm going to change this out and bring the chair here and bring the legs wide. Bring the legs side to side. Side to side. Let's stay. Stay and feel the stretch down the inner leg. Come back. Other side, bend the knee, feel the stretch down the inner leg, stay. Come back up. Release the legs. Turn the chair around. So this is the way we're going to bring the foot forward, the foot back, bend this front knee and over the back leg, lengthen the arm. This is a stretch, 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 stretch. Into the thigh, into the groin. Final breath. We'll release. Now bring the chair to the other side. Legs are wide. Elbow up. Elbow over, rib stretch, feel it. Come back up. Hand behind the head, elbow back. Slide the hand down, stretch from the elbow to the armpit, to the ribs, to the hip. Feel it, look at the elbow. And come back up and release. Turn to the back of the chair. Bend that front knee. Sweep up the arm and stay. Stretch through the thigh and groin. Final breath, bring it down. Now, hands to the chair, step back, and relax. Relax and stretch legs and hips. Relax and stretch shoulders and back. Relax and stretch. Final breath. We'll release. Step closer to the back of the chair. We're working calf and shin. Lift the heels. Roll back on the heels, lift the toes. Roll up, lift the heels. Roll back, lift the toes. Roll up, lift the heels. Roll back, lift the toes. Roll up, lift the heels. Roll back, lift the toes. Once again, up, stay, feel it in the calves. Roll back, lift the toes, feel it in the calves. Come back to rest and have a breath. Next, we're slightly leaning forward on the chair. And our work says, with the legs, we're going to lift, bend, straighten, and release. On the other side, we're going to lift, bend, straighten, and release. Have a breath. Same side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Other side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Same side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Other side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Down and have a breath. Same side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. Same side, lift, bend, straighten, release. Lift, bend, straighten, release. Have a breath. We'll come for a bit of a stay. Either side, lift and stay. Bend and stay, the knee is lifting. Straighten the leg, toes forward, heel stretches away, stay. And release and have a breath. For the other side, lift and stay. Bend the knee lifting, stay. Straighten the leg, toes forward, heel stretches away, stay. And release. Step back again, relax. Leg stretch, back stretch, breath free. Final breath. Come back up. Our other balance challenge. Stand on one foot, lift the other. And the other side. and release. So what's left over was our 1 foot forward, 1 foot back balance challenge. Wobbles are corrections. And the other set, foot forward, foot back, balance challenge, corrections. And we'll release, and we'll release, and we will sit down. We will sit down and fold forward and relax. Fold forward and relax. Drop the chin. Feel the whole back stretch, or feel the breath pace. Reflecting all that work. See where you feel the most stretch in your back. Upper, middle, lower. See what's true for you. There is no wrong answer. You feel it where you need it. The stretch finds our tightest place. Final breath. Coming back up. Spinal twist. Hand across. Other hand down behind from where. Press the hand that's across. Inhale, lengthen spine. Use those exhales to rotate breath by breath deeper and deeper into that twist with gentle pressure against the bent knee. Feel it in the neck. Feel it over the ribs. Feel it down the back. Final breath. Release the head. Release the hands. Release back to center and have a breath. Other side. Hand across. Other hand down behind. Press the hand that's across. Lengthen spine. Breath. And use those exhales to gradually, gently deepen the rotation into the twist. Final breaths. Release the head. Release the hands. Release back to center and fold. Fold and relax. We're coming to our series that we always work on strengthening the back and working the posture and alignment of the spine. So for that, we let the arms down and we say, press up the palms, peel up the ribs, lift the chin, feel the back work. Release down, feel the back stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen, stay, pulse the hands. Pulse the hands, feel the work in the front of the shoulders, along the spine. Feel the work. And release, release down and have a breath. A few more. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen. Release down, stretch. Press up, strengthen, stay again. Pulse the hands, see where you feel the work. Work is important. Work is power and strength. Release down, release down, release down, and have an extra breath here. We come to our asymmetrical stretch, and that is we press up, bring one arm forward, lengthen that stretch line, fingertip to fingertip lengthen, and release down, down, and have a breath. Press up again, bring that other arm forward, lengthen, stretch that line. Release down, hands to the thighs, relax, relax, enjoy the stretch, feel the breath, coming back to resting. Finished all that hard work. The easy work is next. Next, we sit back up and get comfortable in the chair for eye movements. That's where we're headed. We close eyes, bring hands to rest, wiggle around, get the back comfortable, come into the eyes again. Now, Imagine, picture a giant clock. Open the eyes, look at the top at the 12, and bring the eyes around and down. 3, 6, 9, 12 again. Close the eyes. Have a breath. We open again at 12, go the other way, to the 9, to the 6, to the 3, 12 again. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Next, we bring the eyes to a diagonal line of movement on the clock dial. Bring the eyes to the 10 and over to the 4, 10, 4, 4, 10. Again and again. Let's pause, close center, relax the eyes, have a breath. We'll work the other diagonal line. We open the eyes from the 2 to the 8, back and forth a few, exercising the eyes. Okay, let's pause, close center, relax the eyes. Make sure your back is comfortable. Our next and final eye movement is called focal point. So we extend arm and thumb. Our focal point, we stare at the tip of the nose, feel it in the eyes. Stare at the thumb, feel it in the eyes. Take the eyes far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose, exercising the eyes. Okay, let's pause. Close the eyes, bring the hands together. Rub the palms. Rub the palms to build up heat in the palms. Rubbing those palms, building up heat. Bring warm palms over eyes. Eyes, warm, dark, soft, relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Bring the fingertips out to the temples, down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs, palms open. Make sure your back is comfortable. Find the breath. Just like when we began, feel the movement of the breath, the filling and the emptying. The inhale, the exhale. We find the breath. And on the next exhale, release the breath, pull the fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. Release the breath, fingers open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale, closing. Inhale, staying. Exhale, open, release, movement, stay in stillness. Final here, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time.